Tom Brady bombshell, the seven-time Super Bowl champion's NFL career may not be over just yet, but he's planning ahead, and now we know what he will be doing with his time. Brady will be heading to the broadcast booth with plans to join Fox Sports as its lead NFL analyst. Now, Fox CEO Lachlan Murdoch making the announcement this morning on the company's earnings call, and they are going to be paying big bucks here for the greatest quarterback of all time, like many people like to say. The New York Post's reporting that Brady's contract is for 10 years, Rochelle, $375 million. To put that in perspective for everyone, that's more than he has made in his 22 years in the league. So when, in fact, Rochelle, he does retire, looks like he's going to Fox Sports and in for a very, very big payday.
I mean, you have to wonder, like, timing-wise, if this is coming out in today's earnings call, what does that mean for exactly when we can expect Tom Brady to retire? If you had all that money waiting for you, I mean, it's certainly going to probably, quicken your interest in retiring, but he just announced he's coming back. So I think this is a very interesting move. Not sure how many people will watch a game based on the person who's calling the plays, but I mean, that's not my thing. Obviously, I'll go for my teams. I'm there to watch my teams. But obviously, if they're willing to invest that much over that period of time, clearly they're going for it. They're like, we're locking him in.
Yeah, it is staggering. To Shauna's point, it's not just more money made in the NFL, it's more money in half the time than he made in the NFL. And quite frankly, I think it is a terrible idea. How many people would watch Tom Brady broadcast a game? Probably 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 million once. That's it. Not twice, not three times, not four times. You watch sports because of the teams that are playing. And you ask any, whether it's a casual fan or a passionate fan, I don't know a soul that watches a game based on the broadcasters. And that is the most money ever paid to a broadcaster in the booth. And it's a huge risk. We have no idea if he's good at it. Drew Brees was supposed to be really good at it. He's not.
We'll see.
It's going to be a big risk for Fox.
He's going to be under a tremendous amount of pressure, too. When you're coming in that much hype, I think a lot of people will be tuning in that first game like you're talking about, but probably not again, just for him. He's
not one to be overly critical of fellow players, and that's what you got to do in that booth.